Hollywood's been obsessed with aliens for almost a century. You had Close Encounters, E.T., Independence Day. Here's the part that rarely make the documentaries.
Pentagon has an office in Hollywood. We're talking their own building, their own staff, script editors. They haven't just been shaping stories about soldiers. They've been shaping stories about aliens.
And with all the rumors swirling around right now that the president is weeks away from addressing the nation about UAPs,
Suddenly, the last 80 years of movies start to look a lot less random, a lot more coordinated.
It's the Butch and Sundance Show.
Butch and Sundance Show. Okay, guys, so here's the documented stuff. If a studio wants military equipment, if they need a base to shoot on, if they need jets for the next Mission Impossible movie or a tank or whatever, Pentagon steps in and says, yeah, okay, no problem. We can supply that for you. But that access is in exchange for something very, very valuable. It's in exchange for creative control.
it's not rare. Almost 3,000 movies and TV shows have gone through that pipeline. You got Transformers, you got Captain Marvel, you got Top Gun Maverick, have become a multi-million-dollar marketing machine for the Pentagon.
And that's the part people know. Here's where it gets a little darker. Once UFOs hit the radar in like 1940 something, alien stories start lining up perfectly with government strategy.
Let's talk about how UFOs got pulled into that machine. You had the late 1940s, you had Kenneth Arnold. He sees nine craft, Roswell happens. The country panics and the government shuts down the conversation immediately.
Publicly, it's all schnitzels and gritzels. It's all jokes about weather balloons. But privately, you had a lot of projects gaining some ground. You had Project Sign, Project Grudge, Project Blue Book, decades of classified UFO investigations.
That's right. Blue Book's own scientific advisor later said the real goal wasn't research, it was debunking.
Almost on cue, Hollywood starts pumping out alien movies. Tons of them. Stupid ones, scary ones, silly ones. They had no shame.
All of it mirrors the government message of that era. Don't take this seriously. Don't ask questions.
And that alignment isn't coincidence. That, my friend, is the first phase of narrative control.
And now we're going to talk about Hollywood's role as a strategic tool. First phase, fear and ridicule, from the 90s through the 1970s.
Alien invaders like the body snatchers weaponized the Cold War. Meanwhile, the goofy green men made UFO believers look a little unhinged.
That's right. And that perfectly matched the CIA's Robertson panel directive. Reduce belief, make the topic unserious, and use the media to do it.
Yet, sprinkled into the chaos were movies like The Day the Earth Stood Still and Close Encounters, which completely flipped the script.
They said the real threat wasn't aliens, it was government secrecy.
Which leads us to the second phase, normalization and militarization. 1980s through the 1990s.
And by the time E.T. came out, aliens became friendly. By the 90s, Independence Day, aliens become a global threat that only the U.S. military can stop.
Pentagon loved that movie right until they mentioned Area 51 and Roswell. Then they pulled support immediately.
The line matters. Hollywood could show a fictional alien war, but not actual conspiracy touchpoints.
Which leads us to the third phase, the disclosure era, 2017 to present day.
Then 2017 hits. The New York Times drops the Navy videos we've all seen, tic-tac footage. The Pentagon admits that UAPs are real, and they're not ours.
Congress holds hearings, pilots testify, new government offices form, AARO, the UAP task force, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Hollywood's tone shifts again. Less fiction, more documentaries built like depositions.
The biggest one, The Age of Disclosure, 2025, featuring 34 insiders, including Jay Stratton, the former head of the Pentagon's UAP program, saying on camera, I have personally seen non-human craft and non-human beings.
Jay Stratton, a Pentagon insider, not a whistleblower, a program director.
Now the rumors are everywhere. You got the president allegedly preparing a national address about UAPs. You got foreign allies allegedly briefed. You got the White House waiting for the right window for real disclosure.
Do you think it's a coincidence it's all happening the same year the biggest government-backed UFO documentary is released? When you line up 80 years of Hollywood's alien stories with 80 years of government messaging,
you had fear in the 50s, ridicule in the 60s, cute and cuddly aliens in the 80s, military heroism in the 90s, official uncertain in the 2010s, and now you got documented insider testimony.
Every phase matches a specific government need. Suppress interest, control the narrative, reframe aliens as a threat, shift to official legitimacy just to prepare the public.
We're in the preparation phase now. Government agencies' heads on cameras, military pilots talking freely. You got this new global documentary openly claiming non-human craft and non-human entities exist.
And if the rumors are true that the president is on the edge of making a historic announcement,
Then Hollywood wasn't just entertainment, now was it? It was an 80-year warm-up act.
that's right, a slow, careful onboarding of the human race.
Breadcrumbs have been hiding in plain sight, my friend, in theaters, on TV, in every fictional story we grew up with.
We're going to be here breaking down every piece of it, the leaks, the movies, the insiders, and whatever happens next.
Hit subscribe, drop a comment, tell us the next part of the UFO puzzle you want us to pull apart, and we'll pull it.
Because if the rumors are real,
Then the story we've been told for the last 80 years, it's about to change.
It's the Butch and Sundance Show